Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm, continues with our Mansa Musa Mali Getting Paid Son playthrough. I was just taking a quick review of what's going on here, and we have her fully converted over here other than uh, these cities don't have a dominant religion yet. I'll probably move these missionaries just straight down and work on clearing this up, because let's take a look at this. Yeah, so Christina is fully converted over to us, so as long as those get time, they'll be fine. And then she's not converted over to us yet. The Phoenicians need a little more work. I don't know how much territory they have, but if we hit, if we hit MTW, I don't know how you pronounce such a term. But if we hit that, then I think we'll be fine. So I think it's time to take most of our... I was sending some apostles over here, I think, but I think it's probably best to send the attackers elsewhere. And then we need to do what I was saying, I think last time, and get a couple gurus. And then we need to just, go breach Brazil, I think. I think that's going to be our best bet. You have 4 charges. So let's just go make sure we finish this conversion. I think you have 2 charges. You have 3 charges. So we should be able to complete this over here with them and be happy with that. Right now, obviously, we still have the emergency in Bergen, but I think we're fine there. I'm going to guess that we'll be okay with even just completely ignoring it. As long as we start... an assault on Brazil or something, I think we'll be fine. And some of you have brought up that I should look at science more and stuff like that, and I agree. I might be in some problems if she attacks me. Luckily we have kind of a defensible area here, although she could just come in through the water and make our lives a lot more difficult over here. Because she's got some stuff that we're not really prepared to deal with by any stretch of the imagination. So our city defense could use some work. We could maybe boost that by buying a frigate once we get square rigging. 30 offer for cook. Nah, we're good, I think, on let's double check, but I think we're good on these things here. We don't have anybody complaining, right? No little icons on here. And we're good on amenities, so we don't need that.
There is little man has made that of new opinions of.
All right, so do we need to change anything up? Dude, extra gold is nice, but we're making 326 gold per turn. And obviously that number can go higher, but I'm pretty satisfied with it. Some of you were obviously bringing up that I could have got potentially better adjacency bonuses. But I'm actually pretty satisfied with what we're doing over here. I know I could have put the this Sugaba over here and it would have been slightly stronger, but look how much gold we're getting, guys. In the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? You may say yes, and sure, you're entitled to that opinion. But I don't think it matters that much, honestly. I will oftentimes not be the person putting down optimal play. I try to have fun with it all. Oftentimes I will even choose things that are just suboptimal because I haven't selected them in a while. So if you're not a fan of that, I understand. But I hope at least I'm entertaining. I'll try to be entertaining wherever I can. Let's see. And I always just want to have fun with it more than anything else. If I'm not having fun, how can you guys have fun? Let's see. I'll go towards industrialization right now. Actually, hold on, let me change this up real quick. We need some better units out here, some stronger units potentially to boost our ability to have city defense. So I'm going to go for at least getting our ranged guys upgraded. In case that matters. I hope it doesn't matter, but it might. So we should be mindful of it for now. All right, do we have a Scythian friend here that does not have any sort of incredible bonuses going on, and we were looking to get a little bit of a healing edge here if we could. Let's see, let's go. We can always wait on the heal. How many of you guys can we get in here? You're strong. Okay, let's get some combat in here. Let's try to eradicate this non-getting paid son heathen. And then next turn, so we can circle the wagons here somewhere. Where do we want to do that? Well, we'll move you closer. And let's see. We just need to move some guys around you more than anything. I don't know exactly where we want to heal, but we need to. Can we get you to here and heal? Or here, let's assume we're gonna be in Brazilian territory over here for healing next turn, or somewhere around here. We'll complete the circle around our guru somewhere over here. Get him to heal us. It'll be a good time for us. Bad time for Brazil coming up, hopefully. So we've done a lot of converting of Zulu. We do have them as a full conversion, right? Yeah, okay. So that's good news. I don't think we really need to have you wandering around down here now. We'll move everybody up in anticipation of fighting here. And let's work on getting more gurus out here. At least one or two more in the mix. You only have one charge, right? We're not able to, like... Yeah, we're not able to work miracles with that man, but we are gonna get some good action as a result of his sacrifice over here. Alright, what's your next promotion? And what did we... Or what? I guess what's your first promotion? Good, Pilgrim. And you, sir, just chill here. Where's our... I'm blind right now. Oh, there he is. He's underneath the city tiles. Like, where is this man? I don't see him. So go here and heal, and then we'll get you to go elsewhere. You guys doing good things here. Let's move in. We just want to get a clean finish of this territory. So, work on converting this. This one should fall pretty easily soon, I would imagine. Yeah, especially when our guys come and take this. We have got this religious game going strong right now. Other aspects are, I mean, our economy is great. Our religious game is strong. Our science game is obviously weaker than our neighbor, which could be a problem for us at some point. Right now, it's fine. As long as we keep people at peace with us, things are doing all right. If war comes after us, we're gonna have to be ready with some quick purchases, probably. Now, I would like to get a holy site or something like that. I think maybe getting another campus in here might be a decent idea at this point. As we really could use some more science in the mix. So I'm gonna go get us a +2 campus over there. Alright, so we need to figure out where he can successfully move to. I think if we form up right around here and have him here, things should be fine. What's your health at, sir? You're a little weak, but you're fine for the most part. Circle it up. Circle it up. Use your charge. Boom! And now we're ready to venture forth into Brazilian turf. I don't think any of you have spreads, really. Well, there may be one or two spreads amongst you that can be used, but for now we're gonna look for people to fight. Anybody? No, all you guys are down to one charge. That's fine. You guys have done some great work. I mean, we might, since it is Brazil and they're one of the last bastions of enemy religions, we might burn some charges on them, some apostles. There are still other religions out there that we need to deal with, specifically Scythians, with their Zoroastrianism. And she's getting a good amount of faith per turn, so she's not to be shrugged off at this point. I just haven't really dealt with her much. So I am sort of shrugging her off. Alright, I wanna take you down. I wanna use all your guys' charges down here in Brazil, probably. We wanna just deal with this threat. You can just wander around looking for fights. You can do something similar. Oh, I should have moved you to like this tile. Whatever. Not the end of the world. We got our guru out here. We can't afford a second guru yet, but I think we should probably get one. Seems like the right, proper thing to do. Alright, spend your charge. Let's go look around. Okay, so she does have some decently sized cities over here still that are following the wrong religion. Well, that was an interesting path it took. How did that... Oh, this to this. Mountain tunnel to mountain tunnel. That's cool. Alright, so we've converted that over. So, mountain tunnels really confused me from a movement perspective. Like a little Nidus canal. Super useful. Also slightly confusing from a pathing perspective. So that one that I thought was in a really, like, I thought it was in a useless place. There was... Oh, maybe it was this one. I was just confused how these things operated. Mountain tunnel to... So I'm assuming these tunnels in some manner... How does this work? Is it because this mountain is completely connected that they can drop a tunnel there? I do not know, but it's pretty cool. That really helps with mobility, especially in those mountainous areas, which are very hard to get through. Producing or purchasing. Okay, so we've got the military thing again. And we've got culture bombs. And we've got stopping other things going on. I don't know. I might invest a bunch of things into giving myself culture bombs. I don't know how necessary it is for me, but I say let's give myself new districts built by this player act as culture bombs. You know what? I'm all about this lifestyle. I'm gonna put 9 on myself. And let's see. I will vote for I want things to be more expensive for people to produce as far as military, so I'll vote for that. Then no, that's not gonna pass. Again, it's gonna be cheaper. Whatever it is, it's gonna be the cheaper outcome, I'm sure. Yeah, so cheaper in gold for that. That's what it's been every time. New districts built act as culture bombs for me. Yeah! That cost us like all of our political favor and isn't super useful for us right now, but it could be. I mean, it'll get us some tiles potentially, like we're building here, we're building here. So it's something. I don't I don't know long term if there's something better that I should have waited for there. I haven't, I haven't really researched any of that. I'm just trying to find it organically. So it may not have been the best maneuver or anything like that. I fully accept that. We'll figure out if it bites us in the butt later. It may. No doubt about it. Alright, we're looking for love in all the wrong places. We're looking for what Brazil is doing here. What are you laying down, Brazil? Anything we should be worried about? We're sending charges up there later. For now, we're just looking to debate some people on the merits of getting paid versus not getting paid. We obviously are a fan of getting paid, and we think that they should be a fan as well. There's not much else to it than that. It's pretty simple, really. Alright, so we want to send you down to Brazil with all your charges. We want to get another guru. And then we'll probably... I don't know. I'm a fan of the apostle more than the missionary. We've gone over this. I feel like we get more bang for the buck. I may or may not be wrong, but I think the upgrades can... I think the upgrades are what makes that happen. And the fact that we get 2 upgrades makes it much more likely that they're just going to be way more useful for us. That's my gut feeling on this thing here. Alright, let's... Thank you, Mountain Pass. Alright, we're working on converting. You, Orator, Chaplain. In this case, I'm going to sacrifice this one to finish this off. I'm hoping to not be in battle to where I need chaplains around. And Orator, obviously we've already gotten the use out of that. That was extra charges. We succeeded. Target's religion releases a burst of pressure on all nearby cities. The target gets 2. So yeah, we got some favor from that when I knew we were holding it off, but I guess yeah, they have to take away your religion for like 16 turns or something. You have 30 turns to protect it, and we managed to hold it off for the 14 turns. So shablam, we're awesome. What can we purchase here? Sure, we'll buy that. Do we want to... What can we purchase over here? We're just gonna try to make our lives easier with money. Do we purchase a bank? That seems slightly counterintuitive. Although we get so much gold per turn. We do buy a university, I think. Our money situation is better than our science situation, so spending money for science, always a good deal for us. You guys need more growth potential. And I will put an aqueduct down here. I probably would have put the aqueduct in that bottom left tile and tried to use that other spot for some other district, but I'm not too concerned with it right now. Some of you will be like, you should have done that. I'll be like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought about it. I just want you to know that I thought about it. I put thoughts into some of my actions. Not all. What do we want here? I feel like growth in this town is more important than we have a lot of mountain or hill tiles here. We don't have a lot of food tiles, so we should work to fix that. Alright, so we're looking around. We don't have any people to debate right now, so we will just take a peek. If we hang out near holy sites but don't stand on the holy sites, if they build anything there, we have the option to jump them. If we cover the holy site, then the unit spawns in a city and you can't go get them. And that means that they have time to give them the upgrade and whatnot. So in general, if you are doing this, my recommendation is to not stand on holy sites. Some of you may have reasons to do so. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. I think it's in general better to let them spawn the unit out in the open so you can go jump them. All right, this should convert over. Yes. Now my gut says that she's fully, like, obviously there's still a little bit of Hinduism here, but my gut says that she is now under our control. Although she may have some insanely large cities around here. This is a pretty big one. Dude, she's got some good territory here. I know she's been doing good things, but look at this. She has a nice sprawling empire over here. I'm quite impressed with what she's been doing in this game.
Imagine todas as conquistas
I will imagine it, Pedro. And you know what I'm going to imagine it as? A land flourishing with getting paid, son. And I think that's a good land to be in. We should help them recover. Request for aid. I'd rather send aid to Tamiris than to Dido. Did 0. Screw you. I'm gonna vote no for you, and I'm gonna vote yes for Tamiris. Normally I wouldn't side with the horse lady, but we're going to we're gonna vote more heavily to help Tamiris here. We will send aid to Tamiris. Let's see what the world says here. She got 4 downvotes. Apparently I didn't need to invest as heavily as I did into saying yes, we should help. Christina's all about helping her. Alright. So we have to send aid to people. Sending gifts of gold to the target, completing the send aid project. Members have access to the send aid project. So how do I just send gold to, let's see. I have some gold. Is it only via the send aid project? Okay. Let's see. So Holy Site Prayers is what we were doing. Project to earn score. Send aid. Work on sending some aid, my friends. And then you will send aid. Everybody send aid. We have neighbors that need our help. And we are a kind and merciful Mansa Musa. Debater. So he's not the person that I want to use the charge first. I want to wait till somebody else can come and start the thing, and then, well, he'll be the finisher. He's also a debater, which means he's going to be fun to have down here. Assuming we can find any Brazilian members who are willing to debate the merits of their own religion here. We firmly believe in getting paid, son, and it seems like the rest of the world doesn't believe as much as we believe in anything. And that's sad. You know what? I feel sorry for them that they don't have any sort of strong belief like we do in the merits of getting paid. Their lives would be a little bit more fulfilling if they just knew the value of $1. We will show them. We will teach them. Alright, our gurus. So, this whole guru thing may not even be that valuable. They don't appear to be doing very much with, we got a volcano here. Hopefully it doesn't erupt on top of us. They don't appear to be doing much, apostling right now, at least not in their own. You can't find it in their own territory. We've seen some Brazilian apostles. They were wandering around in our turf, like looking for trouble. We said, "Get out of here." And they're like, "Okay." Now let's find this library. We are increasing our science here. What do you think of this? Their offer is to pay me. I'm not giving you iron. That's just all there is to it. I'm not giving you iron. You're my scary neighbor. We could buy an apostle. We will do so. They're only 315, so the next one's probably 325 or something along those lines. We've got our boy here, our first guru to help us out, but like I said, they don't believe in their cause. So they're not willing to bring anybody out to the table here to debate. And I think that's just a pitiful display, honestly. Where's our... We have somebody with charges coming. Is it you? It's you. Alright, so let's see. Begin the conversion here. You won't push us over the top yet. Nope, not yet. Hello, my friends. Oh! We found an apostle in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo? Oh, you guys were standing on the same tile. Or near the same tile, that is. Alright, so we need to get in a fight with that apostle up there. If we can. We will challenge them with our words. And then we will use our guru to make everything better for us. Alright, so let's go up here to where our guru is. I don't know where we're going right now. There is an apostle up here. And an imposter. We'll get him. So, is there a way to just send gold for this thing? How... When the, Sending gifts of gold to the target. So let's see. I'm gonna just see if being like, hey, make a deal. Here's 100 gold. You don't want my 100 gold? Their offer is to give me 1 gold in exchange. Weird. What about you? Are you more reasonable? Gifts will improve your relationship. Alright. Here's a gift of 100 gold to you. And now, does that have any impact on the scoreboard for this emergency? There's really no telling. Alright, whatever. We sent her 100 gold. I don't know anything about what that did. But we did give her a gift. And it does say that giving gifts is a beautiful thing. That's the word I saw on the tooltip. Alright, let's make a trade route down here. We want that cash money. I will buy this. Nah, we're gonna culture bomb that tile. So I'm not gonna buy that tile, even though I want to make a little farm ring there. So we're just gonna wander around. Alright, where are we going? How are we doing this? Do a little bit of conversion. Who's down here? China? I forgot that China even really existed. I'm sorry, China. I didn't mean that. Like, I'm not meaning that as a negative thing. I just kind of forgot about it. Haboob dust storm. 2 population loss, 5 damaged tiles, 2 fertilized tiles.
Don't judge someone until you've stood at his full.
All right, well that's a mess right there. Oh, what have we done? We need aid ourselves. We can't be sending aid to other people. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright. We're making very little progress in spreading to this city right here. But that's fine. So where is this apostle? Did they just like instantly run away from us? They must have. I can't see an apostle symbol anywhere nearby. So yeah, I guess they ran north. They weren't ready for us. That's fine. I mean, we are kind of impressive looking over here. A little bit. So, where's our injured boys? How many injured boys do we have? We don't have very many right now, so we don't need to expend a charge from our friend here. So he can just kind of move in. Let this guy up here. I guess maybe we should just dump some charges. What I really should do is, I guess, start sending some more missionaries in, but I'm not a huge fan, like I've said, of the missionary. I prefer... Oh, we can't make religious units right now because of this dust storm. And we can't fix it yet, or can we? We can potentially fix it. We need to work on fixing our district here. Alright, what are you doing, Brazil? Should we just be burning our charges here to get rid of you? That was our guy that had 2 charges. It was. Alright. You know what? You're a proselytizer and a translator. I'm gonna move you on this size 9 city here, probably, or maybe Rio. And let's just try to get rid of you in Rio here. And then you are an indulgence vendor. So we dropped a couple of apostles here, but we did just kill their religious HQ. We have a bunch of apostles, and I don't know. We'll start an emergency. I'm sure that'll be an emergency. They're like, you just... how dare you? And I'm like, how dare you? You need to know about getting paid. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's go. Hang out somewhere around here. Gurus, report to duty. We have too many gurus now. I've never thought I'd say that, but we do have too many. Our trader can't do anything right now because our shugubas are destroyed. All right, we need you to repair some things here. Let me queue. We want to repair. Don't let me repair. Come on. Game, you can do this better for me. Right now we'll just do 2 repairs in a row. Queue your holy site, fix your bank, and then get back to that send aid mission. So debater, we want to keep you around. We want to fight people, but we're not going to find people to fight over here, I would imagine. That's just not the way things work. All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard. See what's going on. We're at 68 science per turn. We were a little higher than that, but this dust storm like ruined our university and whatnot. So it was a little bit higher than this briefly. 56, 70, 74, 112, 128, 199, and 203. So they're moving up a lot, but we are also converting pretty well right now, I think. So I'm not too concerned with it. I think we're in a good spot there. If left unchecked for a while, she's definitely going to be a pain. You know, she could try to win via the science route, but she has been going down the military side more, so she is potentially threatening on that in that regard. But she hasn't really been conquering capitals as far as I remember. Let's look here. She did capture Christina's, but that's the only one right there. Culturally, 52. She's at 152, so she's triple. Pedro's double. China's double. Yeah, I mean we're in a respectable location. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's good enough for the time being, or for the rest of the game, really. Religious leader, obviously that's us. We've converted 38 cities versus 19, 13. So, Tamiris and Brazil are our big challenges right now, and then we will have to clean up with China as well. I feel like we should face Tamiris and Pedro, and we're in Pedro's land right now. Tamiris will be the next target. That means going like to the northwest over here, and kind of hitting her turf. And then China, I mean, it looks like they have a decent amount of land, so it'll take us a little while to convert, but since it's not their religion, it should be easily done at that point. We probably shouldn't be burning through all of apostles. I was okay with using it to take Rio back, but we'll figure things out as we go. No one has earned any diplomatic points yet, so that's still nothing to us. We're at 588 they're at 937, so they are, you know, they're beating us in score still by a good margin, but I feel confident that we will handle the religious victory here before they can do anything else. If they turn their attention fully to me in a military conflict, that's potentially a different story, but we are going to learn how to have field cannons soon. And we have choke points here, so I'm not too scared or anything like that of what she can do. That is one of the main concerns, though, is that she'll just overwhelm us with superior military. And that's why I'm trying to work on some science and whatever to catch up there, to make our cities stronger and whatnot. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!